Good evening, everyone, and welcome into Berea Community School here in Berea, Kentucky. Michael Watkins here with you for some high school hoops on WBON TV in a doubleheader. Our first look at the Lady Pirates and the boys team. The Pirates in action later on tonight as well. It is a doubleheader on WBON TV. The girls taking on Lynn Camp, and the boys a big task ahead tonight as they take on Bryan Station, one of the top teams in the 11th region and one of the top teams in the entire state. The defenders are hot right now, and they'll make their way into Berea for a second half of our doubleheader later on this evening. In the girls matchup, it's Lynn Camp and the Lady Pirates. Lynn Camp coming in with a 4-4 record. They have won 3 of their last 4 games. Seem to be kind of coming into their own later on in the month of December. Now turning the chapter over into 2025. And for Coach Stepp, 4-6 for his Berea Lady Pirates, but a very inexperienced team. They've got a couple of older players, but if you look back, we've been covering the Berea girls team for quite some time, and there he is, Coach Damian Stepp right there on your screen. They've had a lot of the same players playing for them for the last 5 or 6 years. I mean, you think about the Howe twins, or the Howe girls. You have Maddie Stepp. You've had Isis Rogers, Abigail Beard. I mean, the Maddie King. The list goes on and on and on. You had Alexis Newman. Again, the names just keep coming to your mind. It seemed like those girls were going to play for forever for Berea. They have now all moved on, and a very inexperienced team now sits at the helm for Coach Damian Stepp, and they have lost 2 games in a row, 3 of their last 5, but trying to turn the calendar over, gain some experience. They've got 2 players averaging double figures on the season, and we'll talk about them more as we go along here on the Bishop Small Engine Repair pregame show. Bishop Small Engine Repair right there in Richmond, located at North Estill Avenue. You can look them up online at bishopsmallenginerepair.com. I know with the snow and ice and everything coming in, the last thing on your mind is probably cutting the grass, but it won't be long before we've got that coming in, and you want to make sure that your mower is ready for it. Maybe you've got some Christmas money you want looking for something to do with. Well, go on over to Bishop's and get you a new mower lined out over there at Bishop Small Engine Repair. All the great brands available at Bishop's, now with a location in Georgetown as well. It is Berea and Lynn Camp in the first game of our doubleheader. That'll be the girls' matchup. In the boys' game, it's Bryan Station taking on the boys' Berea basketball team. So a fun one here tonight in Berea. We'll be right back here on the Bishop Small Engine Repair pregame show. We're live on WBON TV 9.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Co-Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now Steel in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach, it's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with a new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Back here on WBON TV, Michael Watkins. You can see me at the bottom of your screen. There you go, folks. Got Copeland Peterson running camera for us down below at the moment. We will have Aiden Mills eventually here to help run cam for us tonight, as well as we get you set for a doubleheader in Berea. The girls taking on Lynn Camp. This Berea girls basketball team, they began the season 0-3, losses to Barberville, Lafayette, and Paris. Then won 4 of their next 5. Got wins over Bergen, Lee County, Sayre, and Henry County. But then have lost 2 straight since then. Lost to Valley during their tournament here, the Giovanni's Berea Holiday Classic, and then lost to Montgomery County. And offense has been a struggle for the Lady Pirates. You look at the point totals they've put up this season. They've had a 26-point game, scored just 20 in the game against Lafayette. And then just here over the weekend, scored just 14 points 6 days ago in a 46-14 loss against Valley. So offense has been a major issue for this inexperienced Berea girls basketball team. Talked about all the pieces that they've missed. When you look at their roster and some of the players that are out there playing for them, really only Caden Stepp is the one that's got any type of playing time experience on this team. Now, Kelsey Sloan transferred back in. She's the top scorer, averaging 11 points per game. Avery Plessinger is averaging just shy of 11 points per night. But Stepp is the key player inside. She averages over 7 rebounds per game. So almost a double-double for her, and they're going to need a big performance from her tonight to match the size and the scoring ability from the top scorer from Lynn Camp. Lynn Camp's led by Lauren Parton, who is averaging 25 points per game. She has scored exactly 200 points through the 8 games for Lynn Camp, who are 4-4 on the season. They knocked off Oneida Baptist, listen to this score, back on December 13th by a score of 55-4. They held Oneida Baptist to 4 points in a game back on December 13th. They've got wins over Somerset Christian School twice. They've beaten them twice, plus wins over Oneida Baptist and Buckhorn. So expect a good one here in the girls' game. It'll be interesting to see what kind of numbers Parton can put up against the Lady Pirates, who will know what they can do. Now, I was talking to Coach Stepp before the game. In their last outing against Perry County Central, Lynn Camp lost 75-28. Now, that was the second game in that day for them. But Coach Stepp said that Lynn Camp really struggled against the 2-2-1 full-court press that Perry County Central put on them. So don't be surprised if maybe Berea throws a press at the Lady Wildcats and see if they can force some turnovers and maybe turn those turnovers into easy points. When you have an inexperienced basketball team that struggles to score, getting out in transition and getting easy baskets is an excellent way to try to get the offense going. We'll see if they can get that job done. Step aside for the commercial break. Lots more to get to here on the Bishop Small Engine Repair pregame show. We're live on WBON TV.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Whitaker Bank in Madison County is your local bank for convenience. With more branches than literally any other bank in Madison County, why go anywhere else? Whitaker Bank is known for their friendly customer service and easy access drive-thrus. Whitaker Bank, your home for local, friendly, family banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you. It's time to winterize your home, and Kentucky Roofworks and Restoration is here to make sure that your home is ready for when the snow and everything that comes with this time of year finally makes it our way. Call today and schedule a free inspection and consultation with an honest source that is willing to make sure you get what you need. Kentucky Roofworks and Restoration. Like them on Facebook or visit KentuckyRoofworks.com for more information.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here at Berea with the Lady Pirates set to take on Lynn Camp. Tip-off about 6 minutes away. We'll look now at our Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game. Jack Burford Chevrolet on the bypass, on the eastern bypass in Richmond, right across from Walmart. Stop in today and see what kind of great deals they've got as 2025 is now here. Ready to kick off a great year at Jack Burford Chevrolet, or you can visit them online at jackburford.com. See the entire inventory at Jack Burford Chevrolet. Today, the keys for the Lady Pirates. Again, we talked about getting out in transition. See if you can get some early baskets, some easy early baskets for this basketball team. Try to get some confidence for some of these young players. You bring in a team like Lynn Camp. We've seen their 4-4 record, but their wins over teams like Somerset Christian School, 2 wins there. Oneida Baptist, Buckhorn against small schools. So this could be a matchup where Berea could maybe not have an advantage, but it should be a fairly even matchup. They've got a really good player who can put the ball in the basket in part, but if you can stop her or make it difficult on her to score, this could be another low-scoring game. I think that will favor Berea as well. But you've got to keep this game, I think, in the 40s or below and try to get some easy baskets for your younger players in the early going. That is your Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game. And that'll tie in perfectly with our Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance Star Watch. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance is there for you. Look them up online or like Jerry Goebel State Farm on Facebook to learn more about the insurance that you may not have even knew that you needed at Jerry Goebel State Farm. Lady Pirates and the Lynn Camp Lady Wildcats set to do battle in the Star Watch tonight for Lynn Camp. We talked about Parton for them, the leading scorer, averaging 25 points per game. She has really found her way of it in the last couple of games. She's had 25 points or more in 6 of the 8 games for the Wildcats. A couple of lower scoring games for her, but she can put the ball in the hoop. And for Berea, talked about the Star Watch for them. They have got to find a way to get Sloan going as well. If they can get her going, if she can have 15 or more points tonight, then you got to feel much better about the chances for the Lady Pirates. That's your Jerry Goble State Farm Insurance Star Watch. Step aside for one final commercial break. We'll come back for the starting lineups and the tip-off on the other side, live on WBON TV.
Gillum Sports Lounge isn't just a place for good food and hospitality. It's about gathering with family and friends, satisfying those taste buds, and cheering on your favorite team. You can't go wrong with one of their delicious burgers, salads, pizzas, or one of their many appetizers. Order online or stop in and see for yourself why Gillum Sports Lounge has been a staple in Richmond for almost 20 years. Located inside the Richmond Mall. Gillum Sports Lounge. Like them on Facebook to see more.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Pruitt & Sons Auctioneers have over 24 years experience in the auction industry. Whether you're selling real estate, personal property, or liquidating your assets, Pruitt & Sons can help take your property to auction and walk you through the process. Serving all over Central Kentucky, visit PruittAuctioneers.com. And remember, Angela Pruitt for all your real estate needs as well.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MCO.
Cars of Kentucky is a proud sponsor of Eastern Kentucky University Athletics. In Richmond, we bleed maroon. Go Colonels. And when you're ready for your next pre-owned automobile, swing on over to Cars of Kentucky. Cars of Kentucky has vehicles starting at $3,000 and up, so we literally have something for every budget. 356 Big Hill Avenue in Richmond, or check them out, carsofkentucky.com. Let's go Colonels!
Your vehicle's safety and integrity depend on its windows, which means a small crack can lead to big problems. Whether it's a repair or a replacement, the experts at Aero Auto Glass can have your car's windows looking like new in no time. With mobile service available in Lexington, Richmond, and surrounding areas, you can have your car serviced close to home. If you have damaged auto glass, call the professionals at Aero Auto Glass, 866-975-4527.
Even the little ones excited to cheer on the Lady Pirates here in this game tonight. The Lady Pirates taking on Lindcamp in the first game of our doubleheader. The boys will face Bryan Station. Tough matchup for the boys team this afternoon, and gonna be a good one, I think. I think the Lady Pirates looking to get a nice win here at home after losing 2 straight games. And for the boys team, Bryan Station, listen, they are one of the top teams in the state. Have had some very impressive wins in the early part of the season. So I think if the Lady Pirates can get a win, maybe set the tone for a big night for the boys. What a win it would be for Coach Fields if they could knock off Bryan Station. But the boys team, listen, I had high hopes for the Pirates coming into the year, but they've kind of struggled out of the gate and lost a couple of big games in the Smoky Mountain Classic down in Tennessee during the Christmas break. They're back home tonight to take on Bryan Station. We'll see if they can pick up a win later on tonight. Now the starting lineups for the girls team. WBON TV. WBON TV. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, we just do a lot of games around Madison County.
Oh, yeah, so y'all go around all...
Yeah, Central, Southern, Model, and yeah, all 4 of them, 4 schools, yep. Okay. Ready to get going here with Berea and Lindcamp. Oh, the referee's coming over and chatting with it. I like this guy. I got a fan, maybe. One more besides my mom now, so that's good. There we go, the tip-off. The Lindcamp in black, Berea in the home white. And Stepp will control it for the Lady Pirates as they get the ball first. And we are underway here, Berea and Lindcamp. Ball goes into Stepp. Oh, nice backdoor cut. Shot won't fall. And Berea misses a tough opportunity there in the early going of this basketball game to take an early lead. Al Lindcamp is in action with a basketball. The Wildcats moving it around. They get it inside. They missed the layup as well. So 2 easy missed baskets, one by each team here in the early going. But Lindcamp got an offensive rebound. We'll see if they can taking a lead on their first possession. Ball swung around. Now kicked into the corner. 3 on the way up, and that's good. Nice shot there by Lily Hennizy on the three-point attempt to put the Lady Wildcats Lindcamp on the scoreboard first. A 3-0 lead here in the early stages of the first quarter. Berea with the basketball. Swung over to Baker on the left side. Absidy looking around, trying to set the offense up for Coach Damian Stepp. He's had so many players move on to play at the next level. Started with Jordan Sandefur his first year. She was a senior then, and we've seen Kinsey Howe go on to the next level. Maddie Stepp, Maddie King. Isis Rogers playing at the next level. There's been so many Berea Lady Pirates go on to play college basketball. Kind of a step back for the program with a much inexperienced team, but again, they're trying to get in the win column tonight. What a pick and roll as Plessinger feeds it inside the Stepp, and Berea's on the board down 3-2, 2 minutes into the ball game. Lindcamp back with the basketball in the hands of Bella Fox. Now swung inside on the drive. Shot put up. Stepp able to haul in the rebound as Parton missed it inside. Parton got the size, probably the tallest player on the floor. Her and Stepp a good matchup inside. Parton averaging 25 points per game, but missed one inside there. And now Berea back to work offensively. Stepp's got it. She'll swing it up top to Plessinger, who drives, averaging over 10 points per game on the season. Possession arrow tied up, and we'll go over to the Lady Wildcats as we are again underway. A 3-2 lead. Oh, pass turned over. And Izzy was trying to throw it up the floor and instead turned it over, and now it's still a 3-2 lead, but possession in favor of the Lady Pirates as they bring it up the floor down by 1. It's Plessinger with it. Crossover, work it in. Now find a cutter in Sloan. Sloan missed, and Stepp was fighting for the offensive rebound. Long pass up the floor, trying to hit Parton. It went off her hands out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Pirates. So 4:56 remaining here in the first quarter. 3-2 lead for Berea. Pass up to Plessinger. She'll drive, missed, and that was one of the keys of the game. As Stepp gets the offensive rebound on the putback, she's got all 4. And it's a 4-3 Berea lead, but one of the keys to the game for Berea was getting out in transition and trying to get some easy baskets. They've missed a couple of easy ones. Stepp here with a deflection, saves it in bounds to Sloan. Berea on the attack, up again in transition. Sloan slows it down. Pass over to Plessinger for 3. It's good. What a shot by Plessinger as she puts it in from long range. And to this point, it's a 7-3 lead. Almost a steal. It is a steal. Plessinger puts it up and in. And again, the press. Coach Stepp said they might use this some. They've put it on here following that basket. And now working it up the floor is Lindcamp, down 9-3, halfway through the first quarter. And there's a travel violation, yeah. Easy call right here in front of us as Izzy was trying to feed it inside to Parton. He took an extra step before releasing the pass, and it's turned over. Berea now trying to work against the man-to-man defense. The pressure coming from Lindkamp. Sloan got inside off the glass and in 11-3 lead, and Berea starting to find some confidence offensively as they have built this 8-point lead. Lindkamp working it up the floor in the hands of Holland. Now Hanaisi almost turned over. Parton gets it in the corner. Now right back to Hanaisi. She'll drive. Floater won't go. And it'll go over to the Lady Pirates, who lead 11-3, 3.5 to play in this first quarter. Pass up to Plessinger. She'll drive, missed a shot, but drew the foul. Had step open underneath, but had a good angle herself. And she'll have a pair of free throws. .322 to play in the first quarter here in Berea. Lady Pirates have built an 11-3 lead in the early stages of the first on WBON TV. First free throw comes off. Plessinger on the year, a 63% free throw shooter. She's made 41 of 65 at the stripe. One more opportunity here. Splits a pair, so a 12-3 lead for Berea. Step, snake skin for the steal. Again, the press, forcing turnovers. Can Berea turn it into easy baskets? Plessinger, nice move. Got inside, couldn't finish. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Step got it back. She couldn't finish, and now it's Lindkamp the other way, but we got to travel. Another Lindkamp turnover. Man, the pressure from Berea really forcing these turnovers. Couldn't get the shot to fall. An 0-for-3 trip following the steal from Step a moment ago. Speaking of Cadence, she's going to receive the entry pass, and now Berea back to work. It's Cora Reed with it. Reed trying to set the offense up. Sloan comes to get it. Now over to Plessinger. Now up to Reed. Reed looking inside. Now throws it over on the right wing to Sloan. Kelsey had the shot, didn't take it. Plessinger says, I'll let it fly. She misses, but Step, another offensive rebound. Put back won't go. Another offensive board for Berea. We've got to whistle this one over the back as they whistle Reed for the personal foul. Talked about the inexperience of this Berea basketball team. They've got multiple juniors that are seeing playing time. Of course, Sloan, a freshman. The only senior that's gotten playing time this year is Tess McClin. She's played in 9 games this year for Coach Damian Step. 2:26 to play, 12-3 lead for Berea. Lindkamp trying to get it to Parton. Their top scorer, they do. She lost the handle, got it back, and able to finish. 12-5, Berea with the lead. Plessinger receives the long pass. What a nice feed to Step, and Cadence lays it in. She's got 6 of the 14 for Berea, and a timeout for Lindkamp. 14-5 lead for the Lady Pirates here on their home floor on WBON TV.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond has you covered with all your battery needs, plus they're your local stop for U-Haul and your vehicle key and fob headquarters. Check out their new auto detail shop, Aces Detailing, located at Batteries Unlimited. They do simple detailing with a deep, thorough clean for the inside, wash and wax options for the outside, and a deep clean of the engine bay when your ride is dirty. Check out Aces Detailing at Batteries Unlimited.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
We dip under 2 minutes to play. Back to the action here in Berea. Parton gets it inside, lost the handle. Ball's loose. Step dives on the floor. Love the effort from Step as she forces the tie up and the possession arrow over to the Lady Pirates, who are looking to build a double-digit lead with 1:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Damian Stepp calls out the signal. Zone defense set up for Lindcamp. Berea's got it inside. Stepp wide open at the free throw line. That one just rims out. Nice offensive rebound for Reed, but had it ripped away by Lindcamp. And Lady Wildcats the other way. Pass over the head of number 2 for the Lady Wildcats. That's Bella Fox. And Izzy was trying to get it over to her on the wing and turned it over. Berea right back to work. Feed inside. Oh, nice move from Sloan, and the lefty layup is good. A 16-5 lead now for Berea as Sloan adds to her total. Lindcamp really struggling against this pressure defense. A near steal for the Lady Pirates as Anizi's got it. She'll drive in, fold it off the glass, won't go, and Plessinger comes in to rip it away, and she immediately starts her way up the floor. Left-handed layup won't go. Lindcamp's Fox with the rebound, and she'll slow things down for the Lady Wildcats. Anizi pressured. Ball poked away. Plessinger comes to get it. Berea had numbers for a moment. Ball's on the floor. Anizi takes it away. We've got a foul called, I believe, against Plessinger. Ball kicked out for a 3. Lindcamp off the backboard comes off. Battle for it. Parton misses inside. Got her own rebound, and then she's fouled on the way back up. Parton's first free throw is good. Top scorer for Lady Wildcats, averaging 25 points per game this season. And with just under 13 seconds to play in the first quarter, she's cut the Berea lead down to 9. Caden Stepp will come back in. Coach Damian Stepp trying to just get his players a little bit of a breather. Plessinger will bring it up the floor. Comes across the timeline, under 10 seconds to play. Got to get the offensive set going. Sloan's got it on the left wing. Now 4 seconds. Plessinger to Stepp. Lets it fly at the buzzer. Won't go, and the first quarter comes to a close. Berea looks good in the early going with a 9-point lead after 1 on WBON TV.
When the awful Michigan weather makes its way down I-75, you want your vehicle ready for anything. Holland Sons Auto Care knows there's no good time to break down, but especially when it's ice cold outside. So get that preventative maintenance taken care of at Holland Sons on North Keeneland Drive in Richmond. Holland Sons works on the smallest repairs all the way up to major engine work, and they can work on Chevy, Mercedes, and everything in between. So no need to take your German car up to Lexington to overpay when Holland Sons is just off exit 90 in Richmond. Call 859-626-7695 for Holland Sons Auto Care.
ABR Auto Recyclers in Richmond is buying your beat up and broke down cars. Have an old vehicle sitting around that you never got around to working on, or that old wreck in the backyard that you're sick of looking at? Call ABR Auto Recyclers at 859-369-5844. Not running? No problem. If you have an old vehicle, ABR Auto Recyclers wants to buy it. Get cash for your old car. ABR Auto Recyclers, 2294 Box Ankle Road in Richmond.
16-7 after 1. We head to the second quarter here in Berea with the Lady Pirates in front. Nice first quarter for Berea. Caden Stepp leading the way scoring. Plessinger doing a good job of putting the ball in the basket as well. And Sloan pitched in with a couple of layups inside. 16-7. Lindcamp. Yeah. Taking their time getting over. I love this official, man. I gotta get him more often. And Izzy throwing it up to the right wing. Baseline drive thrown into Parton. Man, she is triple teamed and still able to put the ball in the hoop the top scorer for Lynn Camp, adding to her total, and she's starting to find her rhythm now, which could be a problem for Berea as we move through the rest of the game. 16-9, just underway here in the second quarter. Stepp swings it left side to Plessinger. Now back over to Stepp. Kicked around, inside, Plessinger out to Stepp. Swung up top, three on the way for Sloan. It's good. And Kelsey, the freshman, knocking down one from long range. Make it 19-9 Berea. Back to a double-digit lead. Another turnover for Lynn Camp. And again, even when they beat the press, they cannot seem to find a good look. The coaching staff for the Lady Wildcats, James Pruitt, the head coach, he's just trying to build some confidence for a smaller team. I mean, Lynn Camp, Berea, you think about Model, think about the school that I went to, Jackson City. Very, very small schools, and sometimes it could be a struggle to even put a team out there. A lot of middle school players have to kind of fill the roster, but got to give credit to what Lynn Camp has done here in the early going of their season. As a nice basket inside, Berea building this lead. It was Tess McLean, the senior, who got in for two, and a good job on defense as McLean forced a tough shot up from Parton. And now a 21-9 lead. Berea looking to add to it. Sloan on the right wing. She'll slow things down. Pick it left side to number 2. That's Baker. Back to Sloan. Plessinger over to Baker. Set up a three. Plessinger had to chase it down, able to corral it. Now Stepp's got it. Back to her. As Plessinger will reset the offense up. Lynn Camp sits back in this zone defense. Stepp to Plessinger. Coach Damian Stepp changes up the play call. Sloan gets a screen. Drives out to Baker. Now Plessinger, she'll drive baseline. Feeds it to Sloan, who got inside off the glass and in for two more. A 23-9 Berea lead. Lynn Camp again trying to work against the press. They beat the press, get it up the floor. Tried to find Parton, and the ball was stolen away. Berea doing a good job of forcing turnovers. Let's see if they can find some more points. Stepp in the deep right corner. Now Plessinger, a nice play drawn up. Her three-pointer comes off. McLean fighting for the rebound. It went off of Lynn Camp. It'll stay with the Lady Pirates as they'll inbound under their own basket. Tess McLean, the seniors, come in, and she's battling inside. Got to give her some credit as well. Her and Stepp, a good duo of post players. And now the official having a chat at the top of your screen with Coach Pruitt. There'll be a Baker to inbound. Oh, nice feed. Stepp got good position inside, and the only way to stop her was a foul from Fox. It'll be two free throws coming up for Cadence Stepp. 23-9 lead for Berea, and Cadence on the season. Just 18 free throw attempts, gets to the line just over one time per game. And she's averaging 61% from the free throw line this season. Knocks down the first, 11 of 18 coming in to tonight. That first one makes it 24-9 for the Lady Pirates. One more free throw coming, and it's good. 25-9. And Nizy will bring it up the left sideline. And a tough mistake there by Holland, the freshman. It was in her hand. She just dropped it. I think she was going to try to hit Parton, who was wide open underneath, but you got to catch the ball before you can throw the ball. And Holland that time had a idea of what she wanted to do with it, just didn't execute it. What a nice play drawn up again. A Stepp feeds Sloan, cutting back door. They ran that play on the very first play of the game, and Sloan missed the layup. This time she converts. Sloan playing very well here in the first half, and Berea has built a 27-9 lead. Parton inside, lost it, got it back. She's blocked. Man, Sloan thought she had all ball, but there's a whistle inside, and two free throws coming up for Parton. Parton averaging 25 points per game on the season, and she has lived at the line. 66 free throw attempts. Shoots over 5 free throws per game for the Lady Wildcats, and she's perfect 3 of 3 this evening. One more free throw coming. 27-10. Second one good as well. 27-11 Berea. Berea trying to beat the press themselves. Pass inside to Step off the glass. Man, great job of beating the press up the floor and getting an easy basket. Caden Step off the nice feed from Baker. And Lindkamp turns it over again. Berea showing you how to beat the press. Lindkamp showing you not what to do or what not to do. And a 29-11 lead. Berea can make it a 20-point advantage of the basket here as we near the halfway point of the second quarter. Baker gets a screen from Step. Looking inside, found her. And Step, a little tip pass over to Reed. Ball was stolen away, and now it's Lindkamp forcing a turnover. Let's see if they can turn the turnover themselves into points. Ball swung over to Hanaisi, trying to find Parton inside. Floater up, no good, but free throws coming, and it'll be Jaden Petrie at the free throw line. First free throw comes off for Petrie. That's just her third free throw attempt of the season. We talked about Parton. She has actually attempted more free throws herself than the rest of her teammates combined coming into tonight's game. Petrie misses both. Parton, an offensive rebound. Shot won't go on the putback. And Berea, who's got a 18-point lead, looking for more as Pessinger brings it up the floor. It's a screen from Step. Drives in, tried to finger roll it up, and there's a whistle, and this might be free throws for Berea. It will be, and Plessinger now will get the chance to shoot a pair. First one comes off. Avery, a junior. She's 41 of 65 coming into the game tonight. One more free throw coming. 1 of 2 for Avery Plessinger at the charity stripe. 32-11, Berea with the lead. Hanaisi pressured, great defense, but there's a whistle on a foul as Natalia Nafee will pick up the personal. Just a third team foul on Berea here in the quarter. Hanaisi bounce pass to Parton, swung around to Fox for an open three. Comes off, but Berea could not get good position to box out on the rebound, and it'll be Lindkamp basketball. Hanaisi will throw it in. Fox to Petrie. Now Hanaisi on the re-entry. Forced it to Parton, and we got a jump ball. Possession aerial this time. Back over to Berea. The fourth tie-up already in the first half. And with 3:19 to play, Berea with a 30-19 or 32-11 lead, a 19-point advantage. Baseline drive for Sloan. Kelsey left it short, got her own rebound. This time she's pure. She puts in the basket off the glass, and the freshman playing very well for Coach Damian Stepp. 32-11, under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Hanaisi working on Step. Ran into a defender. Hanaisi forcing her way in, found Parton, and more free throws coming up for Parton for Lindkamp. 32-11, and Lindkamp trying to cut into that 21-point deficit with more free throws from Parton, who is 4 for 4 at the line this evening. First one is good as well. 5 of 5 now in the game for her. Kelsey Sloan will have her first breather of the night. I think foul trouble may be the cause of that. Harden makes both. She is 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 32-13, 2:46 remaining. Baker on the right wing. Now Plessinger, the screen from Step. Forces up the shot, missed it. Parton the rebound. We got an injured player, Hanizi, inside. Might have taken an elbow from Plessinger on the drive. We'll check on her, and the officials may converge here. Hanizi took one to the face, I believe, and it will be a Lynn Camp basketball. She waves off the coach, making sure, hey, I'm staying in this game. Leave me in here. I'm okay. Got to appreciate the toughness. And we got a double dribble as Fox was trying to get across the timeline. Double teamed by Baker and Nafee, and it's a turnover for Lynn Camp once again. Plessinger over the right side to Baker. Baker at the free throw line. McClin now up top, swings it left side. Plessinger, she'll get a screen. Looking inside to McClin, forced it to her. Step had to come over to it. Bodies hit the floor, and it's Parton who will clear it out for Lynn Camp. Over to Petrie. Try to go back to Parton. She's got it. Good defense. Swung back over to Fox. Now up to Hanizi. So let's try to split the double team. Had it ripped away by Plessinger. One-on-one with Fox. Plessinger hit hard. Count the basket. And a foul. One more free throw to come from Plessinger. She got hit hard in the back. Still able to finish. And with 1:49 remaining in the first half, Berea looking to build a 35-13 lead. And then we're on the free throw. More subs coming in for Lady Pirates. And, you know, Damian Stepp, I don't know if he's ever really got the credit he deserves. He's done a really good job with this program. They've won multiple 11th Region All-A Classic championships. Even won a game during the All-A Classic State Tournament one year here on their home floor during the COVID year. Beat Owsley County, I believe. 35-13. Ball comes into Petrie. Hit 40 remaining here in the first half. Ball was deflected and chased down by Berea. Feed inside to Baker. Lost her footing, able to get it back. McClin can't finish. Step the rebound. She can't get it to go. Got her own rebound again, and this time the basket will fall. Great effort on the rebound by Step. Her and McClin both battling inside, and Berea has now built a 24-point lead. Petrie on the right corner. Long pass up to Fox, top of the key. Straight away she looks against the defense of Plessinger. Plessinger forces her back to the timeline. Ball was stolen away. It's one-on-one again with Fox. Plessinger misses the layup, but she's fouled. And that time you could tell Plessinger had bad intentions with that steal. She was eyeing the basketball, took it, and free throws coming her way. 59.9 to play. And Plessinger trying to really stretch this one out in the lead for Berea. Misses the first. More subs set to enter for Coach Damian Stepp. Plessinger splits one of two, 38-13 Berea. Under a minute to play in the first half. Lynn Camp trying to find Parton. It's Plessinger picking up the foul. That'll now be free throws for Lynn Camp the rest of this half. First free throw comes up. And once again, more subs coming in for the Lady Pirates. Nafee checks in along with number 25, Gabby Harris, an 8th grader. One more free throw for Lynn Camp. This one comes off as well. Holland able to track down the rebound. Hanizi got away with the travel, and then she'll get a three-point play opportunity as Nafee came in from behind, gave her a little shove, and the free throw coming for Hanizi with a 38-15 lead. Taps off the three-point play, and Berea with this 38-16 advantage, 48.5 left to play. Coach Step, I think, wants to try to hold for the final shot here. Berea working some offense, driving inside, kicking out to Harris. Swung over, ball deflected. Good pressure, both teams battling for it. And we've got a good fight, nobody, and there's a whistle, a timeout for Lindkamp. Timeout, Lady Wildcats with 24 seconds remaining here in the first half. We'll be right back on WBON TV.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Co-Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now still in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
24 seconds remaining here in the first half. And for Berea, they've got this 38-16 lead, trying to keep it at a 22-point edge with one final defensive stop. And Izzy's got it for Lindkamp. Swung over to Holland. Feed inside to Parton, and good defense. Berea should have got a steal. Parton ends up with it, and we've got a late whistle from behind. It'll send Parton to the free throw line once again, where she is 6 of 6 at the stripe tonight. Coach Damian Stepp doesn't like the call. Not saying there wasn't contact there, but the whistle did come a little bit late from the official behind the play. Parton pure at the line, 7 of 7 tonight. One more free throw coming up for her. Try to make this a 20-point deficit. She will do just that. 38-18. Lady Pirates with the edge. Navy brings it up the floor. Trying to feed it inside on the backdoor cut. Ball ripped away by Lindkamp. They won't get a shot off, and the first half will come to an end. Berea with a 38-18 lead over Lindkamp. They have executed to perfection here in the first half and had a 20-point lead to show for it. Step aside and be right back in 3 minutes for the Chenault Vineyards halftime show on WBON TV.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition, just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
And at the half, the EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with a new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, It's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Back here on WBON TV for the Chenault Vineyards halftime show. There is a moment of silence that they are about to have in honor of Amish Patel, a member of the Berea Community Sports Programs, and they are going to be honoring him here in just a moment. But a moment of silence in his honor in between the games, I believe, this evening. So in between the finale of this game and the start of the boys' game, they'll have that moment of silence for him. Here we are standing at a 38-18 lead. Berea had built a 24-point lead, but a good job by Lynn Camp to close out the first half. Look back at some of the highlights here on the Chenault Vineyards halftime show. Beautiful pass inside from Plessinger to Stepp, and Kelsey Sloan, the freshman guard, did a great job there as well in the first half. And there's Parton, the top scorer for Lynn Camp, averaging 25 points per game. She did her part there in the first half for Lynn Camp, trying to keep them in it. She finished with 12 points there in the first half, 6 points for Hanaizi. And those are the only two players to score for the Lady Wildcats. For Berea, Plessinger had 6 points in the first quarter, had 5 points in the second quarter, 11 total for her. Stepp played very well as well. 6 points in each of the first two quarters for Berea. Stepp, 12 points in the first half. And Kelsey Sloan, just 4 points in the first quarter, but she had 9 in the second quarter, 13 points for her in the first half. McClellan with the only other basket for Berea's 38-point first half performance there. And again, they lead 38-18 here at the half. Chenault Vineyards is become the go-to destination for many folks here in Madison County. Whether you live in Berea or Richmond, you'll love all that Chenault Vineyards has to offer, the many great views and all the many great events that take place at Chenault Vineyards. Find out more and find out what's coming up in the new year in 2025 at Chenault Vineyards by liking them on Facebook or visiting ChenaultVineyards.com. The second half is about 4:50 away from coming back and beginning. Don't forget a doubleheader here at Berea. The boys will face Bryan Station in the second half of tonight's doubleheader. We'll see if they can start 2025 off the right way like the girls have done so far. Still 16 more minutes to go for them to get a win. Looking like they are going to get the job done here in the first game of tonight's doubleheader on WBON TV.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Whitaker Bank in Madison County is your local bank for convenience. With more branches than literally any other bank in Madison County, why go anywhere else? Whitaker Bank is known for their friendly customer service and easy access drive-thrus. Whitaker Bank, your home for local, friendly, family banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
It's time to winterize your home, and Kentucky Roofworks and Restoration is here to make sure that your home is ready for when the snow and everything that comes with this time of year finally makes it our way. Call today and schedule a free inspection and consultation with an honest source that is willing to make sure you get what you need. Kentucky Roofworks and Restoration. Like them on Facebook or visit KentuckyRoofworks.com for more information.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Gillum Sports Lounge isn't just a place for good food and hospitality. It's about gathering with family and friends, satisfying those taste buds, and cheering on your favorite team. You can't go wrong with one of their delicious burgers, salads, pizzas, or one of their many appetizers. Order online or stop in and see for yourself why Gillum Sports Lounge has been a staple in Richmond for almost 20 years. Located inside the Richmond Mall. Gillum Sports Lounge. Like them on Facebook to see more.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Pruitt & Sons Auctioneers have over 24 years experience in the auction industry. Whether you're selling real estate, personal property, or liquidating your assets, Pruitt & Sons can help take your property to auction and walk you through the process. Serving all over Central Kentucky, visit PruittAuctioneers.com. And remember, Angela Pruitt for all your real estate needs as well. Third quarter about to begin here at Berea Community School with the Lady Pirates on top 38-18 at the half over Lynn Camp. Had built a good margin there, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into baskets. That was one of the Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game, was turning those turnovers and trying to get out in transition, get some of these inexperienced players some easy baskets and really start to build their confidence. And that's what they were able to do there in the first half. We'll see if they can build on that here in the third quarter as we begin with Lynn Camp throwing it in right in front of us here on WBON TV. Michael Watkins on the call with you. Our cameraman, Aiden Mills, and Copeland Peterson, Gage Hill, our producer tonight. Lynn Camp with the basketball. They fed it inside to Hanise, and she'll start the quarter off with not a turnover, a deflection. It was deflected by Berea, so Lynn Camp will keep the basketball and see if they can cut even further into that 20-point deficit now. They tried to feed it to Parton. Ball was deflected. Parton able to track it down, fit it into the corner. Hanise's three-pointer rattles out. Offensive rebound, put back up. No, but Parton there again to close it out and make it a 38-20 lead for the Lady Pirates. Coach Damian Stepp leading with his girls to box out. Just underway here in the third quarter. Ball is swung around over to Plessinger, who had a really good first half herself. Her, Sloan, and Stepp leading the way for Berea. Ball fed inside, now back to Plessinger. They try to work against this zone defense of Lynn Camp. Stepp, nice feed inside. Reed out to Plessinger, right wing three, too hard, and the ball hauled in by Parton. Damian Stepp, again, talking to his girl, box out, get an offensive rebound there. Here's Reed doing a good job of hauling it in. And the Camp player is down. Not sure if it's an injury or a shoe untied. They'll slow things down. And Berea, a good job there. Nice sportsmanship to slow it down and let her walk off the floor under her own power. Camp has only played one player off the bench. That was Petrie, who will re-enter here. Following the injury to number 3, that's Cambry Pruitt, the senior. Petrie checks back in, and now Berea goes back to work on offense. I swing it over, try to offset the defense of the zone against or from Camp. Baker thought about a 3, now swings it over to Sloan in the left corner. Baker now over to Plessinger. Coach Stepp says, hey, we got a lead. Let's just hold on to it here. Now he'll reset the offense. Over to Baker. Now Sloan the left wing. Oh, Plessinger wide open now. Stepp. Hayden steps into a jumper. Won't go. About a 15-footer. Comes off. And Petrie now has it for the Lady Wildcats. 38-20. We near the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. Hanaisi, man, she just charged right into the defensive step. Got it to go. A soft touch off the front of the rim, and the basket is good. 38-22. Lindkamp scored the only 4 points of the quarter thus far, and have a 38-22 deficit as they battle their way back here in the third quarter. Baker will fire a 3. Nice shot from Baker. Absidy hasn't let it fly very often tonight, but that one looks good from the left wing, and she pushes the lead back out to 19. Feet inside. Parton lost it, got it back, kicked it out. Body's hitting the deck, and it is Plessinger and Hanaisi fighting for the loose ball. Plessinger took one to the nose there. Berea will come away with possession following the tie-up. 41-22, 5:21 remaining here in the third period. Plessinger slowing it down, dribbles right side, now cuts it back, kicks it out to Sloan in the right corner. Sloan tried to bounce pass it inside to Stepp, turned it over, and now here comes Lindkamp back the other way. Hanaisi kicks it out to Petrie for 3. Short. Good rebound by Reed inside, but she had it stolen away by Fox, and Fox threw it away. She was trying to get it over to Parton, the top scorer, and why would you not when someone's averaging 25 points per game? But the turnover will give it right back to Berea, who leads by 19 under 5 minutes to play in the third. Plessinger takes her time coming up the floor with it. Bounce pass into Stepp. Sloan wide open for a corner 3. And that one will rattle home for Sloan. Knocking down the deep ball for Berea, make it 44-22. Hanaisi, man, she has been hard on many of her passes tonight. One thing that I did a lot and was told not to do, but still did it when I played ball, was don't jump to pass. That time, Hanaisi did that, and she's done that a lot tonight, and that's why she has turned it over a few times here through the first 2.5 quarters. 4:10 remaining in the third. Here's Plessinger crossing over on Petrie, gets inside, floating up, and putting it in. 46-22 Berea. And Lady Pirates are looking good here in the third quarter after letting Lindkamp score the first 4. Now a foul inside as Parton will go to the free throw line. Coach Damian Stepp, and I don't know if you could hear him over the air or not, but he said, quit fouling her down there. It's easier said than done, Coach. But Caden Stepp picks up the personal, and Parton will knock down the free throw. She is now 9 of 9 at the free throw line. A nice game for Parton. Not sure if she'll get to that 25-point total that she's averaging, but she's played very well tonight, despite her team being down by 23 at the moment, with one more free throw to come for her. This is free throw attempt number 10 in the game, and she's made all of them. 10 of 10 at the stripe for Parton. And it's 46-24 Berea who's got the basketball. Plessinger. Left side over to Baker. Fade inside, and the basket's good. (48-24). Ball's loose. Here's Plessinger with it. So spin around. Now reset the offense for Berea. Throw it over to Sloan on the right wing. Sloan gets a screen from Step. Oh, and finds a nail. Open lane and drives in. An easy two for Kelsey Sloan and a 50-24 Berea lead. Stolen away by Step. Good defense again by Berea. Plessinger pressured from behind. Able to get all the way to the rack and lay it in for two more. And Berea now with a 28-point lead, 52-24. Anaisi drives into the corner. Three-pointer comes off. And the rebound chased down by Plessinger. Chased or defended by Petrie. In a hurry the other way. Over to Sloan on the right wing. Now back to Plessinger with 2:23 remaining. Coach Damian Step says run the offense here. Right left side over to Sloan. Sloan will get a screen by Step. Drive in. Had it blocked. And Parton will attack the other way for Lindkamp. Parton all the way up. Fouled hard by Sloan. And it will be free throws coming up for Parton. You can tell Sloan very frustrated with herself as she got the shot blocked, and then it was almost a given that she was going to foul Parton as Parton drove in. Sloan more of a frustration foul there, and Parton adds to her scoring total now 11 of 11 at the free throw line. Second free throw up and good, and it's now 52-26. Basket up and in. 54-26, a minute 46 remaining. Parton drives. Ball is loose. Plessinger's got it, and we've got a step on the out-of-bounds line. Basketball will stay with Lindkamp. Ball comes into Henaisi, fed inside. Plessinger will rip it away, and here comes Berea up the floor. Screen, drive in by Sloan, had it blocked from behind, and Lindkamp will get the basketball. Oh, and Sloan again comes in to pick up the personal, and it'll be 3 free throws for Petrie. As Lindkamp tries to cut into this deficit. First free throw is up, and it's good. (54-27), 1:08 to play. And that one's good as well. Petrie knocks down all 3 free throws, and Berea, who had built a 28-point lead, now down to 25. As Lady Pirates work it up the floor. Plessinger dribbles right. Kick it out. Three-pointer on the way. We've got a whistle and a foul on the pass out on the drive by Plessinger. Blocking foul. Ball comes into the right corner. Plessinger dribbling around. Now gets a screen. And the ball deflected. Now kicked out. Three-pointer on the way. Comes off. Rebounded by Lindkamp. 35 seconds to play. Petrie up top to Hanaizi. Hanaizi swung over. Now back to her inside. And she'll lay it off the glass. Hanaizi's played very well tonight for Lindkamp. And the deficit's down to 23. $15 seconds left. Berea's taking their time here. Oh, nice feed. Plessinger gets in, shot it a little bit too early. Rebound by Reed inside. Now swung back over to Baker. Plessinger with 3 seconds left, fires it up. No, offensive rebound won't go, and the third quarter comes to an end. 54-31, heading to the fourth on WBON TV.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At Amco Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at Amco, the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And Amco has a longer warranty. Come see us at Amco Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MC.
Cars of Kentucky is a proud sponsor of Eastern Kentucky University Athletics. In Richmond, we bleed maroon. Go Colonels. And when you're ready for your next pre-owned automobile, swing on over to Cars of Kentucky. Cars of Kentucky has vehicles starting at $3,000 and up, so we literally have something for every budget. 356 Big Hill Avenue in Richmond, or check them out, carsofkentucky.com. Let's go Colonels!
Back here for the fourth quarter, and it is a 54-31 lead with Lindkamp in front, Lindkamp trailing Berea, but with the basketball, and immediately another turnover for Hanaizi as she once again overthrows a teammate. Swing over to Baker. Ball's loose. Baker in the left corner. Plessinger fires up the three. Missed it. Oh, great defense for Berea as they get back into play and pick up the steal. Fed inside, and the basket is good. 56-31. Reed scores for Lady Pirates. Another steal for Berea. Plessinger. Oh, what a nice pass. Got it up the floor to Baker. Baker has to track it down, and they'll reset the offense. Pass out to Plessinger. 56-31. Kick out to Smith. Now Baker's got it. Gets a screen. Kicks it out to Smith again in the right corner. Smith tripped up, and there's a whistle and a foul, and that's the second foul of the fourth quarter on Lindkamp. 6:48 to play in the fourth. Reed over to Baker, top of the key, double teamed by Parton and Petrie. In trouble, got bumped, now finds a teammate. That's Reed with it, left wing. Plessinger now in the left corner. They'll try to post up McClin inside. Plessinger gets it back, wide open for three, and puts it in. 59-31, a 28-point lead for Berea. Got a sub coming in for the Lady Pirates, and Nafee will check in. There was an issue there with Reed. Plessinger. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but All fed inside, and Parton will draw the foul. First free throw for Parton. Rattles home. Second one good. Oh, that one comes off. First free throw missed for her tonight. She was perfect. Now 13 of 14 at the line is Parton as her team's trailing by 27 points. We near the 6-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Baker going to drive. Spins away from the defense, trying to get it over to Smith. She does. Smith tied up. Possession arrow will keep it with Berea. Bounce pass to McLean. Feed inside. Oh, nice pass to Reed, who lays it in. It's now 61-32, back to a 29-point Lady Pirate lead. Lindkamp swinging it around. Holland will try a long one. Man, that one looked pretty shot. Just comes out, rattles out, and Smith in a hurry the other way. Smith slows it up. Over to Baker. Berea trying to make it a 31-point lead. Smith's got it on the right wing. She'll drive baseline. Got tripped up again, and that's the second foul on Lindkamp in this quarter. They hadn't reset the foul situation there in to start the fourth, and now that's the second Lindkamp foul. Don't forget, second game of our doubleheader will feature the Berea boys taking on Bryan Station, one of the top teams in the state. Another substitution issue for Berea. They were trying to bring it. It's the second time the officials have made somebody exit the game. I'm not sure exactly why, being away from the action, that we can't hear what they're saying, but Smith open for three, puts it in. Nice shot by Smith. And Lady Pirates have pushed the lead out to 32. 64-32 lead. They have doubled up Lindkamp here early on in the fourth. Holland will try to answer, and she will. Pure shot from Holland. She hasn't shot many times tonight, but two straight trips. She's let it fly from deep. Both shots have looked good, and she's 1 of 2 from the three-point line in the last two possessions for the Lady Wildcats. Here's Smith again. They tried to feed it to Reed in the deep right corner. Pass deflected. It'll stay with Lady Pirates. Smith, why not? Left open, missed it this time. Parton grabs the rebound. Outlet to Petrie. Baker there defensively. Don't want to foul. Good defense by Smith. And Parton there to clean it up. 64-37. 4.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Pass inside. Shot comes off, and there's a whistle and a foul. Ball stolen away, and now here comes Berea back the other way. Baker with the steal. She's got it. Slows things down. Lays it off for Smith. Now gives it back to Baker with 3:50 remaining. 64-37, 27-point lead. Halfway now through the fourth. Pass up to Nafee. Swung over to Smith on the left wing. She'll fire up another one. This one comes off. And now here comes Lindkamp the other way. Long pass up the floor to Parton. Off the glass, no. And Berea back the other way. Nafee. Baker in trouble. Just kind of left it up for grabs. Somehow Berea keeps possession. And the shot will come off. Offensive rebound fought for, and we got a possession tie-up. Lindcamp will get it this time. 64-37. 3:08 to play in the fourth. Lindcamp will bring it up the floor. More subs checking in. Now fed inside and off the glass. Parton for two more. Some garbage baskets late for Parton, adding to her point total. Said earlier she might not reach that 25-point plateau. Well, she's done that here in the fourth quarter. 2:45 to play. Ball kicked around. Here's a three. Put up and in. Another one by Berea. And pretty shot there by number 22 for the Lady Pirates. Mariah Smith this time. Lindcamp can't answer. Berea back the other way. It's Smith driving, settling for the long two. Missed it. Ball fought for. It's loose. Offensive rebound by Reed. She'll reset the offense up with Smith. And a timeout for Coach Damian Stepp. Just trying to get a substitution in. Won't delay the action, but I think Lindcamp wants to talk it over. While they do that, we'll step aside for a quick 30-second commercial break on WBON TV.
Your vehicle's safety and integrity depend on its windows, which means a small crack can lead to big problems. Whether it's a repair or a replacement, the experts at Aero Auto Glass can have your car's windows looking like new in no time. With mobile service available in Lexington, Richmond, and surrounding areas, you can have your car serviced close to home. If you have damaged auto glass, call the professionals at Aero Auto Glass, 866-975-4527.
Back to the action here in Berea with a 2:08 remaining on the clock. Berea's going to pick up a nice win here after losing two straight. Get back in the win column. Lindcamp will fall to under 500 this season. They'll be 4-5 following this loss. And for Berea here, just trying to get some more of these young players in the game, get them some game experience, because got to like what Coach Stepp is building. They've got a much inexperienced basketball team, but you can see here in a year or two, this team, again, could be a threat to potentially win another All-A Classic 11th Region Championship. Here's a steal by Hanaisi. She's played well despite her turnovers tonight. Nice feed inside. Parton will lay it in. Minute 50 remaining. Bounce pass up in the right corner. Smith, Mariah Smith with it. Feed it inside, and two more for Berea. Amelia McKay, the 8th grader, with a basket. Berea pushes the lead back to 28, 69-41. Here's a long three that comes off by Fox. And we'll see if Berea holds it here. Some of these young players, some more field goal opportunities. Baker's got it. Absidy's played really well, not the starting point guard for Berea. Wide open inside, and laying it up and in is Cam King, the 7th grader. Two more for Berea, and another sub coming in. That'll be number 25, Gabby Harris. Some more middle schoolers checking in for Coach Damian Stepp. Really young basketball team, but you can tell the future is bright for the Lady Pirates. Coach Damian Stepp in his 9th year. We talked about all the 11th Region All-A Classic championships they've won. They've done a really good job. I want to say 7 players that have gone on to play at the next level at some sort of some situation or another. Here's Smith again, trying to fit it inside to McKay. McKay's got it, turned it over. 35 seconds left. Petrie to Parton. Don't want to foul. Parton is fouled. Harris with it for Berea. 25 seconds left. Lost control. Got it back. Patriot playing good defense here. Harris almost traveled with it. Ball kicked around. McKay's wide open. Long two won't go. Fought for. Fox able to corral it. 10 seconds left. Lindkamp up the floor. Will they get a shot off? Fox doesn't see the clock. It's Henaise. Henaise at the buzzer. It won't go. And Berea will get back in the win column. They'll go to 5-6 on the season. Lindkamp will fall to 4-5 here in their first game of 2025. And a nice win for the Lady Pirates, 71-43, your final score. We'll step aside for a quick commercial break. We'll come back here and wrap things up from game number 1 on WBON TV.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond has you covered with all your battery needs, plus they're your local stop for U-Haul and your vehicle key and fob headquarters. Check out their new auto detail shop, Aces Detailing, located at Batteries Unlimited. They do simple detailing with a deep, thorough clean for the inside, wash and wax options for the outside, and a deep clean of the engine bay when your ride is dirty. Check out Aces Detailing at Batteries Unlimited.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
When the awful Michigan weather makes its way down I-75, you want your vehicle ready for anything. Holland Sons Auto Care knows there's no good time to break down, but especially when it's ice cold outside. So get that preventative maintenance taken care of at Holland Sons on North Keeneland Drive in Richmond. Holland Sons works on the smallest repairs all the way up to major engine work, and they can work on Chevy, Mercedes, and everything in between. So no need to take your German car up to Lexington to overpay. When Holland Sons is just off exit 90 in Richmond, call 859-626-7695 for Holland Sons Auto Care.
ABR Auto Recyclers in Richmond is buying your beat up and broke down cars. Have an old vehicle sitting around that you never got around to working on, or that old wreck in the backyard that you're sick of looking at? Call ABR Auto Recyclers at 859-369-5844. Not running? No problem. If you have an old vehicle, ABR Auto Recyclers wants to buy it. Get cash for your old car. ABR Auto Recyclers, 2294 Box Ankle Road in Richmond.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Code Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now still in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with a new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at chenaultvineyards.com.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Welcome back into WBON TV. Before we get you set for the boys' game, we'll recap the girls' game. And a nice win for the Berea Lady Pirates. They forced over 15 turnovers from Lynn Kemp and win by nearly 30 points, 71-43, your final score. Lady Pirates knock off Lynn Kemp in the first game of 2025 for them, and really it was Lynn Kemp got started hot in the third quarter. They scored the first 6 points, or first 4 points in the third quarter, but then Berea found a way to once again settle in offensively. It looked as if they were going to build a big enough lead to get a running clock. Never got there, but lead hung around 30 for much of the second half. And Berea, again, wins it by 28, 71-43, your final score. Kelsey Sloan, you had Plessinger and Stepp all reaching double figures for Coach Damian Stepp in the win. And Sloan and Plessinger doing a great job of forcing turnovers and turning those points in, or turning those turnovers into points at the other end. A nice victory once again for the Berea Lady Pirates as they win their first game of 2025, and we'll try to build on that as they go forward. Now it's the boys' game. Berea and Bryan Station. Bryan Station, one of the top teams in the state. They have got a lot of athletes all over the floor, and we'll see them in action when we come back, taking on the Berea Pirates. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming your way on WBON TV. Welcome back into WBON TV's live coverage of high school hoops. Tonight, it is the second game of our doubleheader, and it'll feature the Berea boys team, the Berea Pirates, taking on the defenders of Bryan Station, 11th region matchup. And Berea coming off a couple of tough losses up in the Smoky Mountain Classic, losing to Fern Creek and Russell County by 16 points and by 42 points. And those two games on the road, they lost to Garrett County the game before that. So 3 straight losses for the Pirates, and the challenge only gets tougher as they face one of the top teams in the entire state of Kentucky tonight, the defenders of Bryan Station, who come in with a record of 11-2. Only one loss to a team within the state, and that was Frederick Douglass in their last game back on December 30th, 72-64 up in the tournament played at Lexington Catholic. Bryan Station been so good this year, and they've knocked off teams like Montgomery County. They had a 20-point win over Madison Central back in early December. They beat Lexington Catholic by 8, DuPont Manual by 12. This has been a very, very dangerous team under Champ Ligon, the head coach for the defenders, and they will look to pull away early against a game Berea basketball team. Listen, I talked about it during the girls' game. I had a lot of high hopes for this Berea team. Potential 11th, the Region All-A Classic Championship, that was kind of my hopes for them. And while they still have that in mind, kind of a struggle for them throughout the early portion of the season, but they are still got some talented guys. This group of juniors have really learned how to play together over the last couple of years under Eric Fields. And I think tonight was while it is a big test for them, I think they can showcase just how good they are against one of the top-ranked teams in the entire state. The tip-off is 7 minutes away. We'll step aside from the commercial break here on the Bishop's Small Engine Repair pregame show. We're live on WBON TV.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Code Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now Steel in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition, just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with the new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Welcome back in to WBON TV. Got 3.5 minutes before Berea and Bryan Station square off in the nightcap of our doubleheader. The Defenders 11-2 on the season, and their top scorer, pretty good football player, Amari Owens, 27.3 points per game. They've got Tayshawn Adams, who averages over 11 a night, and Rashad Faulkner, who averages over 8 points per game for the Defenders. They've got good size as well, with Adams, who's also averaging 7 rebounds per night. Very athletic bunch. And this Bryan Station basketball team, they've got high hopes of a potential maybe even state championship. They've got some wins over some very impressive teams early on in the season. Talked about their win over Madison Central. We've seen how good the Indians are this year. 83-63 was the score in that one. They knocked off Newport by 30 points, beat South Laurel by 9. Got a 3-point win over Woodford County, and Woodford County is a very, very good basketball team themselves. Knocked off Lexington Catholic by 8, beat DuPont Manual, who's another top-ranked team, by 12, and lost to Frederick Douglass by 8 in their last game back on December 30th. As we turn into 2025, Bryan Station's got this game tonight. They'll play Tates Creek at home on January 4th and then play Madison Southern at home on January the 9th. And they'll once again play Woodford County later on this year in late February. So they've got some big games coming up as well. They'll also play Frederick Douglass again later on this year, will the Defenders. But tonight it's Berea standing in their way. Talk about the keys to the game. The keys to the game tonight for Berea. You have got to knock down the 3 ball. When you look at this Berea basketball team and the guys they'll put out there, Hemingway, you've got Brewer, Sloan. These guys can shoot the ball. They have got to do that tonight. They've got to knock down the 3s if they want to have a shot in this game. Hemingway on the season averaging 22.2 points per game. They'll need him to have a big night. Tommy Vanderman, the big guy inside, averaging 13 points and 10 rebounds, averaging a double-double. Tommy's got to find a way to kind of exert his presence inside and let it be known that he is inside the paint. Be physical with Bryan Station Defenders inside and try to do your best to establish yourself. And then you've also got to find a way for Blevins, Brewer, and Sloan to get in the game as well. They've got to be able to knock down shots if Berea wants to try to hang around with one of the top teams in the state. The Bryan Station Defenders tip-off is right around the corner. We'll step aside for a 1-minute commercial break. We'll come right back for the tip-off on WBON TV.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Whitaker Bank in Madison County is your local bank for convenience. With more branches than literally any other bank in Madison County, why go anywhere else? Whitaker Bank is known for their friendly customer service and easy access drive-thrus. Whitaker Bank, your home for local, friendly, family banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you. It's time to winterize your home, and Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration is here to make sure that your home is ready for when the snow and everything that comes with this time of year finally makes it our way. Call today and schedule a free inspection and consultation with an honest source that is willing to make sure you get what you need. Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration. Like them on Facebook or visit KentuckyRoofWorks.com for more information.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Berea basketball team honoring Amish Patel, who passed away recently, and giving his sons a jersey in his honor. While they do that, we'll step aside for one more commercial break and get you set for the action when we come back on WBON TV.
Gillum Sports Lounge isn't just a place for good food and hospitality. It's about gathering with family and friends, satisfying those taste buds, and cheering on your favorite team. You can't go wrong with one of their delicious burgers, salads, pizzas, or one of their many appetizers. Order online or stop in and see for yourself why Gillum Sports Lounge has been a staple in Richmond for almost 20 years. Located inside the Richmond Mall. Gillum Sports Lounge. Like them on Facebook to see more.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Pruitt & Sons Auctioneers have over 24 years experience in the auction industry. Whether you're selling real estate, personal property, or liquidating your assets, Pruitt & Sons can help take your property to auction and walk you through the process. Serving all over Central Kentucky, visit PruittAuctioneers.com. And remember, Angela Pruitt for all your real estate needs as well.
Back to the action here in Berea, getting you set for the tip-off between the Defenders and the Pirates. Got the starting lineup out there for Bryan Station. Got number 3, which is Justin Richmond. Number 5, Amari Owens. Number 25 is Rashad Faulkner. And you got Tayshawn Adams along with Antoine Burton, the starters for Bryan Station. As for the Pirates, Finley Blevins getting the start at the point guard position. Liam Brewer will also get the nod for Coach Eric Fields. Jack Hemingway will get one of the starts along with Tommy Banderman and Ethan Sloan. It'll be a big game for Berea. Are they up for the challenge? One of the top teams in the state comes into your building. You want to try and show that you can hang with them. We'll See if Berea can do just that. Eric Fields has done a good job of helping build this program up. They had a good season last year. Of course, it ended in early fashion. When you've got Madison Central, Madison Southern, those two bigger schools in your district, it's always hard to win a district championship. Berea and Model both having to face that challenge each year. Vanderman and Burton, or Adams, in the tip-off as Berea starts out in the man-to-man defense. Here's Amari Owens, the top scorer for the defenders. He's got it now up near midcourt. Bryan Station trying to get things going early. Now more of a matchup zone for Berea, as getting inside for a quick two is Richmond. Brewer, long pass heading right in front of Copeland Peterson. Now Blevins back out to Brewer. He'll try a three, and it rattles out. Banderman battling for the rebound. Ball's loose. Berea comes away with it. Hemingway will fire up the three, and it comes off. Now it's Owens working on Brewer. Back over to Faulkner. Lost the handle, got it back, fades away, misses the jumper. Up, no good, but a rebound and put back up and in is Adams for the defenders. Blevins, bounce pass. Now worked up to Hemingway in the corner, swung over. Blevins has got it. Picked up by Richmond in man-to-man defense for Bryan Station. Sloan now back over to Blevins on the left wing. Richmond right there on him defensively. Sloan gets a screen, picks up his dribble, finds Brewer, swung over to Hemingway. Hemingway working on the defense. Faulkner got double teamed. Now it's back with Brewer. Long pass to Blevins. Kicked into the corner. Sloan will try one from deep, and he puts it in. Nice shot by Ethan Sloan. Good patience by Berea as they work it across the floor and find that open look. Here's Amari Owens for three. He'll put it in. Can't leave that guy open. Make it now 7-3 in favor of Bryan Station. And here's the deflection. Brewer lost the handle. Inside, Adams misses the layup. Got it back up and in. 9-3 now with Bryan Station in front. Got to be crisp with your passes. Vanderman got the defender in the air and lays it in. Nice job by Tommy Vanderman. We've got to be quick to get back defensively. Owens picked up by Blevins. Got inside. Two won't fall. Ball was deflected out, and it will be Bryan Station basketball. (9-5) Bryan Station with the lead in the ball. They'll inbound under their own basket. They come into Adams underneath, and he's able to finish with Sloan and Hemingway and Banderman all there inside. Long pass up to Tommy. He'll find Sloan. Ethan spun away from the defender but lost it. Adams outlets to Owens. Amari lost the handle, got it back, picked up by Brewer. Bounce pass inside, and laying it in is Burton. Blevins, double team. Lost it, but it was out of bounds. It'll stay with Berea, 13-5. And a timeout for Berea. Quick 30-second timeout. Chance to catch your breath. Berea, again, they've got to go up against the longer, bigger, more athletic Bryan Station defenders. And right now we've seen them kind of struggle defensively and offensively at trying to throw it over the press. It's so hard to do that because when you're trying to throw these long passes, Bryan Station has these great athletes which are quick and athletic. They can get to the spot so much quicker than a normal person can, and that's why it's so hard to throw these long rangy passes and try to convert them up the floor against this press defense. Blevins has got it with Adams, about 6'5" up there right in front of him. Long pass over to Banderman. Now Blevins comes to get it. Got to, I think, take that shot if you're Blevins, as Adams, about a foot difference in size, comes out there to defend him. Pass into Banderman. Tommy spins into the defense. Oh, what a move by Tommy B. Here's a floater. Comes off. Adams, offensive rebound on the putback. You got to get on the glass if you're Berea. 15-7 lead for Bryan Station. Pass over to Blevins. He and Brewer trying to beat the press. Long pass up the floor to Sloan. Ethan knocked down a three a moment ago. Blevins will try one himself. It's left short, but a long rebound controlled by Blevins. Double team, got rid of it to Hemingway. Hemingway's three won't go. They wanted a foul, won't get the call, and it's out of bounds off of Berea. Halfway through the first quarter, Bryan Station 15, Berea 7. Bryan Station going to go with the platoon system here. They've got 4 guys set to check in. 3 from the corner. Good shot from Faulkner. 18-7. Defenders with the lead. Vanderman's got it for Berea. Long pass up the floor, trying to show off the arm, but he threw it too far out in front of Sloan. And Sloan, who plays wide receiver on the Berea football team, even he couldn't go up and get that one. And just turned over back over to Berea. Here's Bryan Station with the basketball. Ashford, if he did inside. Oh, what a pass as Ashford cuts back door and gets the pass and the basket. 20-7, Bryan Station. Blevins double teamed, finds Sloan. Ethan back to Blevins. Blevins will drive in amongst the trees and turn it over. Was trying to hit Brewer. He and Brewer are not on the same page, and the pass goes out of bounds instead. And it's turned over back to Bryan Station. Under 3 minutes to play. Ball kicked around to Ashford deep in the left corner. Now fed inside to Adams. Adams, nice feed. As one entry pass deserves another. Now kicked out for an open three that comes off. Ashford grabs the rebound and puts it back up and in. 22-7. Here's Blevins with it for the Pirates. Finley behind the back. Oh, nice feed, and layup is missed. Berea's got to convert those. Bryan Station quickly back the other way. Ashford kicks it out to Axon. Now swung back to Ashford. He'll drive behind the back dribble. 22-7. Now we're near the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Ashford swings it over. Now fed inside. Adams along two. It won't go, and Hemingway tracks down the rebound. Blevins double teamed at midcourt, throws it up the floor. Hemingway's double teamed himself. Now fed into the corner. Open three for Berea is knocked down. Nice shot. Three-pointer good by McClure. Now the defenders trying to get back to work offensively. Adams thought he had a teammate cut into the basket. Instead turned it over. And now Amari Owens will check back into the game for Bryan Station. And then tonight for the first time, Wiley Reed for Berea. Pirates trying to work it up against this press defense. Blevins has got it. Now Hemingway. Hemingway spins inside, works it in, got bumped, no call, and Bryan Station back the other way. Ashford goes one side to the other and will convert on a tough finish inside. 24-10, Bryan Station. McClure lays it off for Blevins. Now swung into Hemingway. Nice kick out. Blevins open three. Left it short. Ball fought for, and a nice offensive rebound on the putback by Jake Mills. Ashford quickly back the other way, and long two won't go. Hemingway had the rebound. Girton tips it out. 24-12. Bryan Station with 24 points here in the first quarter. Hemingway bounce pass up to Reed. Reed in trouble. Now swung around to Hemingway in the deep corner. Kicks it out. Blevins will try one from deep. Comes off. And the rebound hauled in by Bryan Station. Bryan Station going the other way. Behind the back pass to Owens. Swung around to Axon. Now kicked out to Ashford. He'll try one from deep, and he'll knock it down. 27-12. Bryan Station, the defenders, now on top by 15. McClure going to attack all the way up, and he'll finish. Nice attack by McClure. He's got 5 off the bench here in the first quarter. That first quarter comes to an end with Bryan Station on top 27-14. The action fast and furious here on WBON TV.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MC.
Cars of Kentucky is a proud sponsor of Eastern Kentucky University Athletics. In Richmond, we bleed maroon. Go Colonels. And when you're ready for your next pre-owned automobile, swing on over to Cars of Kentucky. Cars of Kentucky has vehicles starting at $3,000 and up, so we literally have something for every budget. 356 Big Hill Avenue in Richmond, or check them out, carsofkentucky.com. Let's go Colonels!
Back to the action here. And Berea starts the second quarter off with a turnover. 27-14. Pirates trying to hang around with one of the top teams in Kentucky, the Bryan Station defenders, who have got athletes and really just a plethora. That's a big word, Gage. So a lot of options for this defenders basketball team that can probably play basketball at the next level. That shot's missed by Owens. Berea comes in to McClure. Now back over to Blevins. Now back to McClure. They try to work against the press, and the ball stolen away. Just too much athleticism for Bryan Station. Richmond will settle into a 3. Missed it. Reed hauls in the rebound, and here comes Berea back the other way. McClure's got it. He'll attack. Drive in. Ball kicked around. McClure dives on it. Now it's in the hands of Jack Hemingway. Kicks it out to Mills. Mills double team. Bryan Station is everywhere defensively. That inside to Reed. Reed to Hemingway. Couldn't control it. Able to go back and pick it up. Now Blevins wide open. McClure for a corner triple. That is good. McClure playing great off the bench for Berea. He is almost single-handedly kept them in this game, but Amari Owens shows you what Amari Owens can do. A little okey-doke inside, and the basket's good. Mills lost the handle, stolen away. Owens attacking the other way on Blevins, hanging and finishing. And just like that, the lead goes from 10 to 14 in a matter of about 8-9 seconds. Blevins to Hemingway. Oh, nice little pass fake. Drives, and Hemingway can't finish. Ball fought for. It's loose. Bryan Station had it for a moment, but instead Berea will keep possession as Banderman and Sloan re-enter. Here's Hemingway. Jack in trouble. Got it back. Now fed to Banderman. Tommy driving baseline. Got the basket and a foul. Man, Tommy Banderman, he and McClure are not afraid to take on Bryan Station. McClure's got 8 points off the bench. Banderman's played well inside himself. Got the defender in the air and a chance for a three-point play here with 6:11 to play in the second quarter. Tommy knocks down the free throw as well, and it's 31-20. Defenders with the basketball. Bryan Station working here. We got a whistle over here on the right wing as Hemingway was playing defense on Richmond. Richmond to Owens. Owens working on Blevins. He scored the last 4. Make it the last 6. So Mario Owens getting inside for 2. Evans, long pass up the floor. Banderman tried to pump fake, did pump fake, and able to finish. Tommy Banderman showing off inside, having a great game for Berea. 33-22. Pirates hanging around here in the second quarter. Richmond on the drive, pulls up over Banderman, missed the shot, and Banderman able to get the rebound. Blevins on the attack. Slows down, kicks it out to Sloan. Pass to Hemingway. Jack's been quiet, but able to knock down that jumper. And a nice play by Jack Hemingway. Owens can't answer. Banderman grabbing the rebound. Tommy being aggressive. Outlets to Hemingway. Hemingway want to attack the other way. Hangs, can't finish. Had a teammate up the floor, didn't seem. And now Owens on the attack for Bryan Station. Kick out to Richmond, and he traveled with it. Here's Hemingway. Bounce pass to Sloan. Ethan driving in. Left-handed layup won't go. Bryan Station on top by just 9. We'll see if they can add to it here. Kick out to Owens. Amari settles into a long-range 3. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound to Adams. Now Bryan Station with the possession once again. Richmond drives in. Jumper won't go. Brewer the rebound. Outlet to Blevins. Berea on the attack. Kick out to Banderman. Banderman in trouble. Swing it around. Oh, open look for Brewer from the corner is good. Liam Brewer knocking down the 3 ball. That was one of the keys to the game for the Pirates. They're able to knock that one down and cut that deficit down to 6. Owens on the drive. No. Banderman another rebound. Berea's got numbers. Outlet to Brewer. He'll track it down, and a good job by Faulkner to get a hand out and slow down the fast break from Berea. Timeout, Bryan Station. Our coach doesn't like what he sees. Berea's hanging around, down by just 6 on WBON TV.
Your vehicle's safety and integrity depend on its windows, which means a small crack can lead to big problems. Whether it's a repair or a replacement, the experts at Aero Auto Glass can have your car's windows looking like new in no time. With mobile service available in Lexington, Richmond, and surrounding areas, you can have your car serviced close to home. If you have damaged auto glass, call the professionals at Aero Auto Glass, 866-975-4527.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond has you covered with all your battery needs, plus they're your local stop for U-Haul and your vehicle key and fob headquarters. Check out their new auto detail shop, Aces Detailing, located at Batteries Unlimited. They do simple detailing with a deep, thorough clean for the inside, wash and wax options for the outside, and a deep clean of the engine bay when your ride is dirty. Check out Aces Detailing at Batteries Unlimited.
Back here at Berea, where the Pirates hanging around with Bryan Station, one of the top teams in the state of Kentucky. We talked about how they've been able to knock off some of these bigger names. Did lose to Frederick Douglass in their last game. That's their only loss to a team inside the state of Kentucky for the Defenders. But right now, Bryan Station down or on top by just 6 over the Berea Pirates. It was 15 early in this first half, but give credit to Berea for not putting their heads down. They've seen them work hard on defense, and the 3 ball, which can be the equalizer has been the equalizer for Berea right now as they trail by just 6 points. We've seen McClure knock down a couple. Brewers knocked down one. Hemingway had a nice jumper a moment ago, and Tommy Banderman inside has been a beast for the Berea Pirates as they work here with the basketball down by 6 under their own basket. Hemingway will come into the corner to Brewer. He'll pump fake, drive, now reset the offense for Berea. Swing over to Ethan Sloan, transferred back in this year, and Sloan threw it away. Turned over, trying to hit Banderman. Now Amari Owens on the attack, and Sloan will pick up the personal. You've got to be very crisp with your passes against Bryan Station. That has been one thing we've seen here in this first half already from Berea. Got to take care of the basketball. Oxford will throw it in. Comes into Owens. Amari looking for a teammate, working on Brewer. Gets inside. Now out to Ashford. Elbow jumper for him. Comes off. And the rebound fought for, saved by Adams to Owens. Amari, nice move to get inside, and the lefty knocking down the short-range jumper. Here's Brewer from long range. Misses this one. Banderman, offensive rebound. Tommy back up and able to lay it in. Tommy Banderman showing off his work inside, playing great for Berea as they've once again cut the deficit down to 6. Bryan Station trying to work it inside to Adams. They do. Blevins there with good defense. Man, Sloan just mistimed his jump, and then he'll pick up a personal foul. Was trying to get the rebound, trying to get a block, just mistimed his jump, and he'll pick up the foul for the Pirates, and Jake Mills will re-enter for Berea. Ashford's first free throw won't go. Second free throw is good, so he splits a pair. Brewer or Blevins to Hemingway. Up the floor to Banderman. Tommy trying to work his way in. Triple team, kicks it out. Blevins for 3. Comes off. Banderman, man, almost had a rebound. Tommy Banderman, so impressed with his play in this game. They tried to feed it to Banderman. This time it goes off his hands. Adams with the deflection. And it'll stay with, or go over to Bryan Station, who leads by 7, 36-29. Axum with it for the defenders. Over to Owens. Amari. Back to Axum. Swung over to Ashford on the right wing. Now fed inside, and a long 2 is good for Girton. About a step or 2 inside the three-point line, knocking it down. Hemingway turned it over. Got to be, again, crisp with your passes. Amari Owens hangs, can't finish, and comes back to get his own rebound, fighting for it, and now will tangle up with Liam Brewer. You got to love the heart of Brewer, man. Smallest kid out there going up against one of the top scorers in the state of Kentucky. He will not back down, although the possession arrow keeps it with Bryan Station. Axum inbounds to Adams. Axum open in the corner. Now get it back to him. Baseline drive. Reverse layup is good, and the lead is back up to double digits just like that. 40-29, Bryan Station. Blevins up the floor to Brewer. Liam splits a double team, and he threw it away. Was trying to hit Banderman. Tommy, that time when Brewer saw him, he was out on the left wing. And when Brewer went to go pass it, Banderman cut inside, and miscommunication there again leads to a turnover. Bryan Station on top by 11, looking to add to it as they go to the elbow with Adams. He'll face up on Banderman. Drive in, lay it in, and it's 42-29 with 1:07 to play in the second quarter. Brewer lost it to Banderman. Tommy fouled by Amari Owens, and Owens picks up the personal with 57.1 remaining. Substitution coming at the game, McClure. Blevins splits the double team. Lost it, got it back, and out to Hemingway. Jack lays it out to Blevins, back to Hemingway on the cut. Got it blocked, got it back for a moment, now hauled in by Girton for Bryan Station. Axum with it for the defenders. Ashford's got it. Ashford to Owens. Amari on the drive, off the glass, and in. 44-29. Berea was down by 6. Oh, Tommy Banderman! The up, the under, the reverse is good for Tommy B. What a play by Banderman as Bryan Station working here late in the second. Lay it off to Adams, and the second quarter will come to a close. 46-31. Fast-paced action here in Berea with the defenders on top after one half of basketball here. The Pirates down 15 to the Bryan Station defenders on WBON TV.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
When the awful Michigan weather makes its way down I-75, you want your vehicle ready for anything. Holland Sons Auto Care knows there's no good time to break down, but especially when it's ice cold outside. So get that preventative maintenance taken care of at Holland Sons on North Keeneland Drive in Richmond. Holland Sons works on the smallest repairs all the way up to major engine work, and they can work on Chevy, Mercedes, and everything in between. So no need to take your German car up to Lexington to overpay when Holland Sons is just off exit 90 in Richmond. Call 859-626-7695 for Holland Sons Auto Care.
ABR Auto Recyclers in Richmond is buying your beat up and broke down cars. Have an old vehicle sitting around that you never got around to working on, or that old wreck in the backyard that you're sick of looking at? Call ABR Auto Recyclers at 859-369-5844. Not running? No problem. If you have an old vehicle, ABR Auto Recyclers wants to buy it. Get cash for your old car. ABR Auto Recyclers, 2294 Box Ankle Road in Richmond.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair. Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience. We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Coquedet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now still in our Georgetown store. Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come. And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition, just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with the new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
46-31 your score at the half as Bryan Station has brought the cheerleaders with them here to Berea, making their way down from Lexington, and they've got a 15-point lead here at the half. Give credit to Berea. They had knocked that double-digit deficit down to 6 a couple of different times in the second quarter, but could never get it closer than that. And here they are down by 15 at the half. Looking at some of the numbers here on the Chenault Vineyards halftime show. Owens leading the way for Bryan Station. He has got 11 points. Make that second in scoring. 12 points for Adams and 10 points for Ashford for Bryan Station. For Berea, big first half for Tommy Banderman. Tommy with 13 points to lead the scoring for Berea. And McClure pitched in with 8 off the bench. A couple of guys knocking down some three-pointers. Sloan knocked down one, as did Brewer. But that has been a slow start for the Berea Pirates. They got 14 points trailed, 27-14 after one. And in the second quarter, Bryan Station just 19 themselves and allowed Berea to score 17, and they built that 15-point lead at the break. Glad to have you along here on the Chenault Vineyards halftime show. Make sure to check out Chenault Vineyards online at ChenaultVineyards.com, or you can like them on Facebook or follow them on Instagram. So many great events coming up in 2025 at Chenault Vineyards, and you will want to be a part of them. Find out more, again, online at ChenaultVineyards.com or by liking them on Facebook. Second half is just around the bend. We'll step aside for another commercial break and be right back on WBON TV.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram, or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Whitaker Bank in Madison County is your local bank for convenience. With more branches than literally any other bank in Madison County, why go anywhere else? Whitaker Bank is known for their friendly customer service and easy access drive-thrus. Whitaker Bank, your home for local, friendly, family banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back here on WBON TV, glad to have you along for some high school hoops here on the network. Got a big winter storm heading our way this weekend. I'm sure if you watched the Live at 5 newscast earlier this evening, then you saw what is heading our way. It's been all over social media, the snow and the ice. I think we're supposed to get upwards of 10 inches in many areas, so got to be careful. I've seen pictures online, Gage, already of the snow, of the milk and the bread aisles. completely empty in some spots. So be safe out there this weekend, and be sure to keep it online. WBON TV's Facebook page, and be sure to check us out on the radio side as well. 100.7 The Coyote, and stay up to date with all the things going on with the upcoming weather heading our way this upcoming weekend. It's Berea and Bryan Station. A couple of big scoring outputs there in the first half. Got Banderman playing well for the Pirates, and for Bryan Station, a couple of guys stepping up for them. Amari Owens, their top scorer, he played well, as did the big guy inside, Adams. He had a very nice first half as well. But as Berea goes to the third quarter, we'll see if they can, I think, just try to settle down a little bit. They got sped up some by Bryan Station. That's what this team wants to do with you. And if you're Berea, if you can cut this, you want to get this thing down to like 8 going into the fourth quarter to really feel like you've got a chance. You can't let Bryan Station pull ahead even further, because if you do, then things will not go your way. So 46-31. Berea is set to get to work. We'll have Hemingway inbounding right here in front of us in the game with the starters for the Pirates. You got Banderman, Brewer, Sloan, and Blevins in there. Here's Hemingway, Jack to Banderman. Tommy gives it up to Brewer, who'll drive in, now back it up as they try to work here against Bryan Station on the opening possession of the third quarter. Hemingway dribbling right, working against Owens. The two top scorers for each team matched up here to start the third quarter. Blevins to Hemingway. Jack dribbles over to his left, misses the three. Banderman, who's played so well, got the offensive rebound and the soft touch to put it back in. Amari Owens drives in. There's going to be a foul on Brewer for pushing in the back. Faulkner going to drive in, float, and then fade away to knock down his jumper and push the lead back to 15. Banderman with it for Berea. How about Tommy, man? Kicked it out, turned it over. It's not really his game. Trying to drive in, and Owens, my goodness, are you kidding me? Behind the back, lefty layup. What a pretty move by Amari Owens. Ethan Sloan. He'll fire it up, way off. Here comes Bryan Station back the other way. Owens, change of pace, off the glass, and in. Got to be careful here if you're Berea. Down by 19, and Coach Fields has already seen enough. Quick timeout, 30-second. Take it with them. We'll be right back on WBON TV.
Orthopedic and Sport Physical Therapy will help guide you on your road to recovery.
It is our mindset, a spirit driven to excellence to help people heal faster and better.
If you have pain or an injury, or you need experts in sports medicine, Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy is your best choice in rehabilitation, and you have direct access.
In most cases, you do not need a referral to any of our 7 locations serving the region.
Just give OSPTKY a call. Visit our website at osptky.com to find the location nearest you.
Back to the action here in the third quarter. See if Berea can get some offense going here. Blevins has got it out to Brewer, to Hemingway in the left corner. Hemingway back to Blevins. Sloan is open here on the right side. They'll get it to Ethan. He'll drive and finish. Nice shot there by Sloan. Got good size, good athleticism, and Ethan Sloan able to cut the lead back down to 17. Owens working on Blevins. Right side over to Richmond. Richmond with Hemingway defending. They feed it inside to Adams, who had good position. Kick out to Faulkner. Lefty for three. No good. Offensive rebound to Burton. And Burton is tied up. We'll have a possession arrow. The possession arrow will keep it with Bryan Station. Richmond inbounds to Adams. Man, he looked like he had bad intentions there when he received that entry pass. Finishes up with just a layup, 54-35. Vanderman's got it to Blevins. Blevins couldn't handle the pass. And now Adams back the other way. Has to chase it down. Save to Owens. And Amari, misses the layup. I think he thought Blevins was going to try to, or Brewer was going to try to contest more than he did. Heads up play there by Brewer, and Owens misses maybe the easiest shot he's had all night. Hemingway on the drive, missed it, but he's fouled, and Bryan Station. Hemingway's first free throw comes off. Down to an 18-point deficit as Hemingway splits a pair. Owens going to work on Blevins. Lobs it up to Adams. Got pushed in the back. No call. Mills there coming in, being physical. Brewer's got it now for the Pirates. Lays it off to Jake Mills. Mills out to Hemingway. He'll attack. Floater is good. 54-38. Owens quickly back the other way, and his lefty layup is good. Mills double teamed off the chest of a Bryan Station defender. Owens misses the three. Richmond the offensive rebound, stolen away by Mills. Outlet to Hemingway. Jack stolen away by Faulkner. 3-on-3 fast break opportunity. Faulkner got bumped. No call. They're letting them play here. Physical play. Hemingway drives in, spins. Way too hard on the shot attempt, and hauled in by Bryan Station as Owens will work it back up the floor. His jumper won't go. Hemingway the rebound. Outlet to Mills. Now halfway through the third quarter. Blevins thought about a three, thinks better of it, drives, and is fouled.
Number 25. Checking in for Bryan Station, number 32, Gerton, 11, Ashford, and 14, Axel.
Stolen away. Owens on the attack. Missed it, but a foul inside, and Amari Owens will go to the free throw line. Blevins picks up the personal. Amari. First free throw. Knocks it down. Second free throw attempt is up. Comes off. Offensive rebound by Fawn. And he lost it to Axum. Bryan Station keeps possession here with a 19-point lead. Get over to Owens' right side. Ashford inside. Owens now in the short corner. Fades away. Misses, but Fawn right there for the rebound and the putback. Berea back in the press. Banderman up the floor to Hemingway, to Blevins. Blevins to Mills. Mills able to keep possession, lay it off to Hemingway, who lays it in. Nice cut by Hemingway as he gets it inside. Amari Owens, quick three the other way, won't go. Banderman the rebound, and with 2:48 to play, Berea can try to chip away again at this lead. Down by 19, and Blevins' pass deflected. It'll stay with Berea. Adams and Richmond re-enter the game for the defenders with 2:41 remaining here in the third quarter. 19-point lead for Bryan Station. Blevins. Ball stolen away, or almost stolen away. Banderman came away with it, and Tommy Banderman with another three-point play opportunity.
Number 35, called Bryan Station foul. His first, team third.
Banderman misses the free throw. Fade inside to Adams. It was deflected out. Come into Ashford. And his three-pointer is good. Ashford's played very well off the bench for Bryan Station as the lead goes to 20. 2:10 to play. Blevins almost traveled with it. Gets it up the floor to Banderman. Tommy blocked from in behind, and Mills will pick up a personal foul.
13 Mills called his first. Returning to the Pirate lineup, number 23, Sloan.
(62-42). Axum's got it for the defenders. Left side over to Ashford. Ashford in the corner to Richmond. Oh, Richmond got his defender to bite. Missed the three badly, though, and back the other way comes Berea. Quick double team on Blevins to Hemingway. Bounce pass inside to Banderman, who found himself wide open for an easy two. Man, Berea just will not go away. They continue to fight. Richmond to Axum. Axum over to Ashford. Now back to Axum. Axum fed inside to Adams, fading away, and a nice shot by Adams inside as the lead goes back to 20. (64-44), still a 20-point Bryan Station lead. Ashford fed inside to Adams. Oh, nice look as Richmond snuck behind the defense. Nice feed from Adams inside, and it's a 22-point defender advantage. McClure up the floor to Banderman. To Hemingway. Jack got double teamed. Now kicks it out to Banderman, who drives in. No foul call, and Ashford now attacks the other way for Bryan Station. Ashford traveled with it, though. Yep, right in front of the official. Here's McClure. Kick out to Blevins. Swung over to Hemingway. Now it's in the hands of Sloan. Hemingway in trouble. Stolen away by Girton. Lay it off to Richmond. Richmond can't finish. Girton, the offensive rebound, and he'll lay it back in as the third quarter comes to a close. Bryan Station's built a 24-point lead on WBON TV. It's time to winterize your home. And Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration is here to make sure that your home is ready for when the snow and everything that comes with this time of year finally makes it our way. Call today and schedule a free inspection and consultation with an honest source that is willing to make sure you get what you need. Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration. Like them on Facebook or visit KentuckyRoofWorks.com for more information.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Jerry Goebel in Richmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Fourth quarter about to begin in Berea. The defenders of Bryan Station building now a 24-point lead as we go to the fourth. See if they add to it here. And Berea was down by 15 at the half. Said they had to find a way to cut it down to 8. Couldn't do that. Now as the fourth quarter begins down by 24. Got a whistle inside, and Ethan Sloan will draw the foul. Coach Fields thought Sloan was shooting. They say he was on the floor. Burton checks back in for the defenders. They try to get it into Sloan. Reed comes away with it, and nice soft touch inside for Reed. 68-46, Ashford. Over to Faulkner. Faulkner to Adams. Right back to Faulkner as he finds a spot open for three, but missed it. Reed gives it off to Blevins. Blevins behind the back dribble. Up the floor he goes to Hemingway, but he threw it behind him and ball turned over. Here's Ashford driving in, knocks it down. Pass over to McClure. Kick out to Sloan, swung around Hemingway's three. In and out. A rebound to Adams, man. Iron unkind there. Long outlet to Faulkner. Man, what a pass from Adams as he found the teammate inside. And it's right back to a 24-point lead. McClure to Blevins. Blevins out to McClure. Swung over. Kicked out into the corner, and Blevins now in trouble. Back up to Hemingway. Now back over to Blevins as Richmond picks him up. Ball knocked away. Blevins able to track it down. Over to Hemingway. Jack swung out to McClure. And now a dish out to Sloan, who steps in. Misses the jumper. And Sloan and Ashford bump into each other. Ashford took the brunt of the contact, and Sloan picks up the personal foul. Amari Owens will re-enter for Bryan Station. Ashford will head back to the bench. Ashford was one of the top receivers for Bryan Station's football team this year. Here's Faulkner. Got fouled, and 2 free throws coming up for him. 72-46, 6:06 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Returning to the Pirate lineup, number 35, Vanderman, and number 5, Brewer.
And second free throw good for Faulkner, 74-46. Berea finding themselves down by 28 now as we make our way under 6 minutes to play in the fourth. Banderman going to work it in, lost the handle, stolen away. Owens outlet to Richmond, and now it's a 30-point Bryan Station lead. Hemingway comes into Blevins. Head coach for Bryan Station calls off the Dogs here as they work it up the floor. Could have been an over-the-back call there as Brewer put 1 foot over, then pulled it back. Hemingway lays it off to Blevins. His shot blocked by Adams. Brewer in the corner for 3. Puts it in. Nice shot by Liam Brewer. As Owens now makes his way up the floor, lost the handle. Able to corral it as he works on Blevins. Amari, step back jumper, and he's fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Amari Owens.
Foul is on number 1, Blevins, his second. To the line.
Amari's second free throw is short. Adams with the offensive rebound, and he almost threw it away. Richmond able to track, or make it Faulkner able to track it down. Back to Owens. He'll feed it inside to Adams. Now Faulkner cuts into the lane, but missed it. Burton the offensive rebound. Kick out to Owens. Swung over to Richmond. Now a baseline jumper for Faulkner. Again, comes off, and Sloan able to grab the rebound. Sloan up the floor to Hemingway. Jack, man, he got blocked from behind by Burton. The length inside of Burton and Adams is so hard to handle, and Mario Owens just kind of playing around with it, turns it back over right to Berea with 4.5 to play in the fourth. Blevins bounce pass to Hemingway. Brewer open for 3. Can't leave that kid much room to shoot. He'll knock it down most of the time, as he does there. And it's down to 24 once again. Owens fading away, missed it. Adams able to get the rebound and put it in. Just again, too much length inside. Another basket for Adams. 78-52, timeout the Defenders on WBON TV.
Gillum Sports Lounge isn't just a place for good food and hospitality. It's about gathering with family and friends, satisfying those taste buds, and cheering on your favorite team. You can't go wrong with one of their delicious burgers, salads, pizzas, or one of their many appetizers. Order online or stop in and see for yourself why Gillum Sports Lounge has been a staple in Richmond for almost 20 years. Located inside the Richmond Mall. Gillum Sports Lounge. Like them on Facebook to see more.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
So come back to action. Tommy Vanderman picks up an offensive rebound and a putback. 78-54, 3:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bryan Station never really pulled away, but looks as if they're going to go to 12-2 on the season. Vanderman sneaks in for the steal. Lay it off to Blevins. Bounce pass to Banderman as he'll bring it up the floor. Take it over here on the right side. Hemingway right back to Banderman. Good ball movement by Berea. Sloan can't finish, and it's hauled in by Faulkner. Quick outlet to Amari Owens. Owens, little hesitation dribble, and able to knock down the free throw line jumper. Sloan again drives in. Bannerman another offensive rebound. Tommy going to kick it out this time to Blevins for a corner three. Burton able to grab the rebound. Sloan tried to take it away as he and Burton battle for it. And another jump ball.
Again for Berea, number 13, Mills. Barber, Ashford, Vaughn.
.235 to play.
Harris.
Might be it for the starters for Bryan Station as they've gone to their bench once again. Tell you what, not really a big bench either. Only 6 guys sitting over there now. So 11 guys on their roster. Ashford, kick it out. Corner three, good. (83-54). We near 2 minutes of action to play in the fourth. Blevins on attack. Lay it off for Banderman. Banderman fighting for it with Fawn inside. Tommy, another basket and another three-point play opportunity. Tommy Banderman has not been afraid to go inside, and he got another free throw to come here.
Number 24, Houston, Jason Berea.
Banderman misses the free throw this time. Fawn grabs the rebound. Axum over to Ashford. Swung over now back to Ashford. Minute 38 to play. Has it at the elbow with Brewer right there defending. Ashford swung back over to Axum. Look at a screen from Fawn. Doesn't use it. Instead drives up underneath. Kick it back out to Ashford. Ashford to Fawn. Bryan Station taking their time here offensively with a big lead, a minute 16 to play. Fawn, nice move inside and able to finish. 85-56. Banderman can't add to his total, and 48.4 to play. The Pirates will keep possession.
Number 22, Benton, number 0, Reed, and number 12, Emerson. Mills, 2.
Jake Mills adds to his total, 85-58. See if Bryan Station continues to try to put more points on the board. Trying to look inside to Fawn again. Ashford swung over to Axum. 22 seconds remaining. Fawn calling for it inside, working on Reed. Axum swung back over to Ashford. Ashford will drive, kick it out. Long three. Won't go. Fawn the rebound. 6 seconds to go. You don't want to foul here. Ashford now fighting for it. We got a jump ball with 2.7 remaining. Berea will inbound, and that will be your final score. 85-58. Bryan Station comes to Berea. The Pirates were game for a half, but the defenders pull away in the second half on their way to a big 85-58 victory over the Pirates. Thanks for hanging out with us here, folks, on a Friday night in Berea as we turn the chapter and turn the page to 2025. Lots more great high school hoops headed your way. If you're watching on WBON TV 9, we'll get you back to your regularly scheduled programming. And if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, we appreciate you doing so. We'll recap all this fun and so much more from the weekend on the Monday Night Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Stay safe and stay warm this weekend, and thanks for watching WBON TV.